Imam will say Allahu Akbar. When the Imam says Allahu Akbar, everyone will raise their hands like normal and fold them. And now we will recite Sana, which is Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika wa tabaraka ismuka wa ta'ala jadduka wa la ilaha ghayruk. We will all recite this silently by ourselves. Then the Imam will say Allahu Akbar. When the Imam says this Allahu Akbar, everyone needs to raise their hands and drop their hands. Then the Imam will say a second Allahu Akbar. We will all raise our hands and we will drop our hands. Again the Imam will say Allahu Akbar. We will raise our hands and we will fold our hands. So in the first rakat, there will be 3 extra takbir. The first one will be to start the salah. So raise your hands, fold your hands. Then Allahu Akbar, raise your hands, drop your hands. Then Allahu Akbar, raise your hands, drop your hands. Then Allahu Akbar, raise your hands and fold your hands. Then the Imam, he will recite a Surah Al-Fatiha and a surah, and then he will say Allahu Akbar and he will go into ruku, and the salah will continue as usual. Then when we will stand up for the second rakat, then the Imam will first recite Surah Al-Fatiha, then he will recite another surah, and then the Imam will say Allahu Akbar. When he says Allahu Akbar now, it is not to go into ruku, rather it is to raise our hands and to drop our hands. Then he will say Allahu Akbar again, you will raise your hands, drop your hands. Then he will say Allahu Akbar again, you will raise your hands and drop your hands. Then he will say Allahu Akbar a 4th time, and this is to go into ruku. Is that understood? So once more quickly, in the first rakat, the Imam will say Allahu Akbar, we will fold our hands, we will recite Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika wa tabaraka ismuka wa ta'ala jadduka wa la ilaha ghayruk. Then the Imam will say Allahu Akbar, you raise your hands, you drop your hands. Imam will say Allahu Akbar, you raise your hands, you drop your hands. Then the Imam will say Allahu Akbar, you will raise your hands and you will fold your hands. Then salah will continue as usual. In the second rakat, the Imam will recite Surah Al-Fatiha, then another surah, then he will say Allahu Akbar, you will raise your hands, you will drop your hands. You will raise your hands, you will drop your hands. You will raise your hands and drop your hands. And then the Imam will say Allahu Akbar a 4th time, and this is to go into ruku. And then after that, the khutbah will take place, which will be in Arabic. Everyone is required to stay behind for this and listen. No talking during the khutbah, inshallah. نفعت الذكرى سيذكر من يخشى ويتجنبها الأشقى الذي يصلى النار الكبرى ثم لا يموت فيها ولا يحيا قد أفلح من تزكى وذكر اسم ربه فصلى بل تؤثرون الحياة الدنيا والآخرة خير وأبقى إن هذا لفي الصحف الأولى صحف إبراهيم وموسى. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. هل أتاك حديث الغاشية وجوه يومئذ خاشعة عاملة ناصبة تصلى نارا حامية تسقى من عين آنية ليس لهم طعام إلا من ضريع لا يسمن ولا يغني من جوع وجوه يومئذ ناعمة لسعيها راضية في جنة عالية لا تسمع فيها لاغية فيها عين جارية فيها سرر مرفوعة وأكواب موضوعة ونمارق مصفوفة وزرابي مبثوثة أفلا ينظرون إلى الإبل كيف خلقت وإلى السماء كيف رفعت وإلى الجبال كيف نصبت وإلى الأرض كيف سطحت فذكر إنما أنت مذكر لست عليهم بمسيطر إلا من تولى وكفر فيعذبه الله العذاب الأكبر إن إلينا إيابهم ثم إن علينا حسابهم. الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.
الله أكبر الله أكبر، لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر، الله أكبر ولله الحمد. الله أكبر الله أكبر، لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر، الله أكبر ولله الحمد. الله أكبر الله أكبر، لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر، الله أكبر ولله الحمد. الله أكبر الله أكبر، لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر، الله أكبر ولله الحمد. الله أكبر الله أكبر، لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر، الله أكبر ولله الحمد. الله أكبر الله أكبر، لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر، الله أكبر ولله الحمد. الله أكبر الله أكبر، لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر، الله أكبر ولله الحمد. الله أكبر الله أكبر، لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر، الله أكبر ولله الحمد. الله أكبر الله أكبر، لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر، الله أكبر ولله الحمد. الله أكبر الله أكبر، لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر، الله أكبر ولله الحمد. الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونؤمن به ونتوكل عليه، ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا. من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلله فلا هادي له، ونشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له، ونشهد أن سيدنا ومولانا محمدا عبده ورسوله، أرسله بالحق بشيرا ونذيرا بين يدي الساعة. من يطع الله ورسوله فقد رشد، ومن يعص الله ورسوله فإنه لا يضر إلا نفسه ولا يضر الله شيئا. الله أكبر الله أكبر، لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر، الله أكبر ولله الحمد. أما بعد، فاعلموا أن يومكم هذا يوم عيد، وقد قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم: لكل قوم عيد وهذا عيدنا. الله أكبر الله أكبر، لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر، الله أكبر ولله الحمد. وقال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم: إذا كان يوم عيدهم يعني يوم فطرهم باها بهم الملائكة، فقال: يا ملائكتي، ما جزاء أجير وفى عمله؟ قالوا: ربنا جزاؤه أن يوفى أجره. قال: ملائكتي عبيدي وإمائي قضوا فريضتي عليهم، ثم خرجوا يعجون إلى الدعاء، وعزتي وجلالي وكرمي وعلوي وارتفاع مكاني لأجيبنهم، فيقول: ارجعوا قد غفرت لكم وقد بدلت لكم سيئاتكم حسنات. قال: فيرجعون مغفورا لهم. الله أكبر الله أكبر، لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر، الله أكبر ولله الحمد. وقال عليه الصلاة والسلام: من قام ليلتي العيدين محتسبا لم يمت قلبه يوم تموت القلوب. الله أكبر الله أكبر، لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر، الله أكبر ولله الحمد. وعن ابن عمر رضي الله تعالى عنهما قال: فرض رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم زكاة الفطر صاعا من تمر أو صاعا من صعيد، وأمر بهما أن تؤدى قبل خروج الناس إلى الصلاة. الله أكبر الله أكبر، لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر، الله أكبر ولله الحمد. وعن ابن عباس رضي الله تعالى عنهما قال: فرض رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم زكاة الفطر طهرة للصيام من اللغو والرفث وطعمة للمساكين. الله أكبر الله أكبر، لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر، الله أكبر ولله الحمد. وعن أنس رضي الله تعالى عنه قال: قدم النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم المدينة ولهم يومان يلعبون فيهما، فقال: ما هذان اليومان؟ قال: كنا نلعب فيهما في الجاهلية. فقال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم: قد أبدلكم بهما خيرا منهما يوم الأضحى ويوم الفطر. الله أكبر الله أكبر، لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر، الله أكبر ولله الحمد. الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر. الله أكبر ولله الحمد. بارك الله لنا ولكم في القرآن العظيم، ونفعنا وإياكم بما فيه من الآيات والذكر الحكيم. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم ولسائر المسلمين من كل ذنب وخطيئة فاستغفروه إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر. الله أكبر ولله الحمد. الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونؤمن به ونتوكل عليه، ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا. من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلله فلا هادي له، ونشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له، ونشهد أن سيدنا ومولانا محمدا عبده ورسوله. الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر. الله أكبر ولله الحمد. أرسله بالحق بشيرا ونذيرا بين يدي الساعة. من يطع الله ورسوله فقد رشد، ومن يعص الله ورسوله فإنه لا يضر إلا نفسه ولا يضر الله شيئا. الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر. الله أكبر ولله الحمد. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعبدك ورسولك، وصل على المؤمنين والمؤمنات والمسلمين والمسلمات، وبارك على سيدنا محمد وأزواجه وذريته. الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر. الله أكبر ولله الحمد. قال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم: أرحم أمتي بأمتي أبو بكر، وأشدهم في أمر الله عمر، وأصدقهم حياء عثمان، وأقضاهم علي، وفاطمة سيدة نساء أهل الجنة، والحسن والحسين سيدا شباب أهل الجنة، وحمزة أسد الله وأسد رسوله رضوان الله تعالى عليهم أجمعين. اللهم اغفر للعباس وولده مغفرة ظاهرة وباطنة لا تغادر ذنبا. الله في أصحابي لا تتخذوهم غرضا من بعدي، فمن أحبهم فبحبي أحبهم، ومن أبغضهم فببغضي أبغضهم، ومن آذاهم فقد آذاني، ومن آذاني فقد آذى الله، ومن آذى الله فيوشك أن يأخذه. الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر. الله أكبر ولله الحمد. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر. الله أكبر ولله الحمد. اللهم اغفر للمؤمنين والمؤمنات والمسلمين والمسلمات الأحياء منهم والأموات، إنك سميع قريب مجيب الدعوات. اللهم اغفر للمؤمنين والمسلمات وأصلح ذات بينهم وألف بين قلوبهم وانصرهم على عدوك وعدوهم. اللهم لعن الكفرة الذين يصدون عن سبيلك ويكذبون رسلك ويقاتلون أولياءك. اللهم خالف بين كلمتهم وزلزل أقدامهم وأنزل بهم بأسك الذي لا ترده عن القوم المجرمين. اللهم اصلح أحوال المسلمين في فلسطين وفي غزة. اللهم حجز المسجد الأقصى. اللهم اصلح أحوال المسلمين في كل مكان. اللهم عجل لهم الفرج والنصر. اللهم أرنا فيهم عجائب قدرتك. اللهم أطعمهم من جوع وآمنهم من خوف. يا أكرم الأكرمين، يا أرحم الراحمين، يا ذا القوة المتين، يا راحم المساكين، ارحمهم 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 يا رحمن يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم إنا نسألك من خير ما سألك منه نبيك محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم، ونعوذ بك من شر ما استعاذ منه نبيك محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. اللهم إنا نسألك خير هذا اليوم، فتحه ونصره ونوره وبركته وهداه، ونعوذ بك من شر ما فيه وشر ما بعده. اللهم إنا نسألك من خير ما سألك منه نبيك محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم، ونعوذ بك من شر ما استعاذ منه نبيك محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. عباد الله رحمكم الله، إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي، يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون. وقال تعالى: فاذكروني أذكركم واشكروا لي ولا تكفرون. الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد. تقبل الله منا ومنكم. آمين. And Eid Mubarak to you all today.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidil Mursaleen. My respected brothers and sisters in Islam and in humanity, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Eid Mubarak to you and a special welcome. Today, Alhamdulillah, we are part of a global celebration with over 7 billion Muslims. We're not alone. All over the world, from east and west, there are people celebrating this month, the end of this holy and blessed month of Ramadan. These celebrations are usually very lavish. Expensive food, nice clothes, lots of decorations. But while we celebrate with 7 billion Muslims, and while we celebrate with lots of food and drink and expensive clothes, there is a population on planet Earth that is suffering. On one hand, we have the celebration in a very elaborate way, costing billions and billions of dollars. But on the other hand, we have children suffering all over on planet Earth. Here in Trinidad, in Africa, in India, in Malaysia, we have children today who do not have food to eat, who do not have water to drink. My beloved brothers and sisters in Gaza, a 7-year-old girl, her father would have been bombed, her mother, her grandfather and grandmother, all her uncles and aunts. Imagine 6, 7 years of age. When you look to the right, there is no auntie. When you look in front, there is nobody to call mama. When you look to the left, there is no one to call dad. She was hungry, and this bird died. And she was seen plucking the feathers from the bird and eating the meat from the dead, the carcass, the dead animal. And while that was happening, they killed her. This is the state of the world today with our children. A very vulnerable group. Adult men, you have your strength. Adult women, you have your age, you have your strength, you have your experience. But whom do a child, a 6-year-old, have in this world? Over 15 teenagers were killed in Gaza. In India, they die by the thousands. In Africa, they die by the thousands. That is only through bombing. That is only through starvation and hunger. But what about our treatment to children? How do we speak to our children? How do we talk to our children? What language do you use? What's the tone of voice we use when we're speaking to our little ones? Are we sarcastic? Are we loving and caring to our little children in our house, in our village, in our jamaat, in our religious fraternity? How do we communicate and treat with our little children? Do we physically abuse them because we are the father, and we are the mother, and we are the grandfather, and we are the grandmother? A research says that when you abuse a child remembers that for life. When you punish a child physically without good explanation, they remember it for life. And something remains in their head, tantamount to hate. But when you hug a child and you use wonderful language, an enzyme in the brain called oxytocin releases. They call it the happy gland. The more you hug, the more you use wonderful language, the more this child will smile. Imagine you are speaking through the verbal, with your mouth, you are saying something nice to a child, and an enzyme is being released in the child's head that could control the child's facial expression to make them laugh, to lift their hands, to make them walk, come towards you, to make them hug you. My dear brothers and sisters, in Islam and humanity, children in Trinidad, a lot of them are suffering, particularly around now, because more people today are unemployed than ever before. Even though we might be seeing and hearing statistics to the contrary. I own 2 businesses. And I have never seen in my entire life so much young people bringing in resume. For the week we have to burn them. Young people, teenagers, dropping in resume by the thousands. Because the country is experiencing a difficult time. And when a father experiences difficult times and the mother, obviously it affects the children. There are children today in Trinidad that are starving. There are children today in Trinidad that are hurting. They need you. They need us. They need to hear a positive word. How many times we put down our children? Worse again, if they are from a different ethnicity and race. I fear not say this, Trinidad is by and large, is still a racial society. One race still don't like the other, particularly the children. I'm not saying you should dislike an adult, but what did a child do from another race of yours, from another ethnicity of yours, from another religion of yours? My dear brothers and sisters, an African child in the sight of Allah is equally valued by Allah like an Indian child. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, in his last message, he says, those with lighter color are not superior to those with darker color. Those from the east are not superior to those from the west. Those from the upper class are not superior to those from the lower class. In the sight of Allah, all men and women and all children are equal. Believing brothers and sisters, when you see a child, look to that child with mercy. One day, a Jew came to Muhammad, upon whom be peace, a Jew. And he said, Ya Rasulullah, O Muhammad, I saw you kissing a boy and hugging a boy. What's going on? Not that Muhammad was on the other side. It is easy to say, so and so and so. Once upon a time, number of years ago, when you saw men hugging and kissing men, all type of things went through your mind. But that is Islam. Jesus did it. Moses did it. Abraham did it. So he said, Ya Muhammad, I saw you kissing boys. Our nation and our culture, we don't kiss boys. Why do you do that? Muhammad, upon whom be peace, says, what Allah has given to us as a blessing and as a mercy, do not deprive yourself. It is a blessing to hug and kiss a little boy and a little girl. Do not deprive yourself from it. My dear elders, our children of our nation, they need our hugs, and they need our kisses, and they need our love and our cuddle. They need our nice words, our words of kindness. Avoid in your home fathers and mothers, from saying negative things to your children, your little ones. They remember it for life. Ridiculing them, using derogatory terms and phrases to your children. Always say nice things. Use nice words. They will remember it. They will look at you differently. We did a study once where this parent, a pregnant mother, wanted to abort a child. So she would have gone and, got some medication to get rid of the child while in pregnancy. The child didn't die. The child continued to grow. The medication wasn't enough to kill the child. The child was born. I've had the privilege of speaking to that child. It's a girl. And I have never, never, never in my entire life seen a child hate a parent as this girl will hate her mother. On 3 occasions, she attempted to kill the mother. Hate and love starts in pregnancy. We have a doctor here who have studied, parapsychology. Hate and love starts from within. Even from the womb, you can start to love your child and show your child care and love. My beloved brothers and sisters, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you all with a lot of kindness and with a lot of love. And thank you very much for coming to our open air Eidgah first year. The Jamaats from the surrounding, we have invited them, but they have their prayers. And they, not too long from now, when the prayers in their masjid are finished, they're going to join us. So we're going to have a huge, turnout of brothers and sisters shortly. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless all of us. We're going to have a very short program at this point in time. So I kindly ask all of you brothers and sisters to come to the tent. Thank you very much for your patience under the sun, but it was healthy for your son, for your skin. We'll ask the children to sit in front, just behind the officials. The little girls, you'll remain back where you were. All the children under 18, the girls, you'll just come behind where you all were seated. All the children, the girls. Okay, the honorable leader of the opposition is about to arrive here at our site, so we want all the children and the sisters to come this way, please. All the children. We'll put Sister Hazra in front, Farida, Sister, where's she going? All the girls, you all come this way. All the girls, you all come this way. Girls under 18, come this way, please. And the sisters of the Jamaat. All the sisters from the Jamaat. Anisha. Auntie Hazra? Where's Auntie Hazra? Come, go with all this. No, come here, come here. All this. All the line up, so. All the line up, stand up in a... Nana, just. All the other sisters of the Jamaat come this way. Other sisters, the adults, all the adult sisters come this way. Rahim, wife, Marissa, you all come this way. Adult sisters, you all join us now. Aisha, how are you? Good? Just give me one, not too cool. Let me look at it. You tell them. You tell them. Just to something to present. No, not yet. Later on. Just escort them. All the girls join us here, and the sisters too. Adult sisters, young ones. Okay, she is about to come in. That's it. Yeah? So you all will stay with her and escort her. She'll be going down there. Children, the woman have reached. You all come, sisters. Sabiha. Huh? Yeah. And mothers. Aisha, you all join us, please. Lana, all the sisters, you all come. The van is coming in. Sisters, you all come. The van coming in. Farida, you all come quickly. Aisha, you all come quickly. Husna. All come. Sisters, Lana, you all come this way. Let us welcome the Honorable Leader of the Opposition, the Honorable Kamla Persad Bissessar. Takbir! 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 Brothers with Friday, you all come to the tent. We're going to have a short program. Come, please. My children, you all come. Girls in the back, you will come. Aya, you will come this way. All the children, you all come this way, sit just behind. Let me ask all of you all here to pull up just behind, please. All of you all here just to go on that side. Straight all down the back by Mujahid. Please just jump over. Jamaat members, Fahim, you all come up this way. We are about to start the program. Aaron, you all come quickly. Aaron, Fahim, come quickly. Just join them. That's wonderful. Jahid, Amid Fad, you want? I'll let you go across here. Oh, Fahim, you all come quickly. Zaid, you all walk a little fast, Fahim. What am I standing use or you just? Everyone just go to the mic. Organize and ordain. Yes. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. The Honorable Leader of the Opposition, Mrs. Kamla Persad Bissessar, former Prime Minister of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, the MP for Princestown, and very shortly the MP for Muruga Tablan will be here. We are blessed to have Khatija Amin, the MP for St. Augustine, and all you brothers and sisters, as well as the chairman of the Princeton Regional Corporation, and some of the councillors are here with us, including our very, very hard-working councillor. We call him Nello. Nello is the man. Nello is the man. That is the sponsor for us being here. My dear brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Some years ago, I've invited the leader of the opposition at the Periang Road Masjid, and she acceded to our request, and she attended our Eid celebration. Once again, we have invited her, and Ma'am, I say thank you very much for being here and for the consideration. I could just imagine how many invitations you would have gotten this year, particularly it's around election time, and you have decided to come and join with us. The members who are here are members of the Periang Road Jamaat. Very shortly, about 4 of the Jamaats that surround this locality, our dear beloved leader of the opposition, 4 of the Jamaats will be joining us. After they say their prayers, we have invited some masjid around. You know, they have their prayers in the mosque. And as they finish, they'll be joining us. So we'll be having a bumper crowd here. So what we have are members of the Periang Road Jamaat. And it's really nice to see so many of you all. I think we have 100% turnout of the Periang Road Jamaat. Honorable Leader of the Opposition, Periang Road happens to be the smallest mosque in Trinidad. We are between some huge mosques like Realize and Princestown. We are the youngest also, but I must say over about 98, 99% of the Jamaat do turn out. Alhamdulillah. So thanks again for yourself for considering our request to be here present. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you with good health and good strength and all your future endeavors. Today, and I'm quite sure you were listening in your vehicle coming, my message today was about children. And I focus on children here in Trinidad and all over. And I want to say to you, a number of years ago when you were the Prime Minister of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, you had a grant to give children even before they were born. Let's say Allahu Akbar. Subhanallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you. Today's address, PT address, will be given by the distinguished leader of the opposition, after which, just about 2 or 3 minutes, we'll be having short messages by the MP for Princestown and the MP for St. Augustine. Very, very short. Oh, very good. Okay, thank you. We wanted to put the, in order of, but. So we'll now have the Honorable Leader for the Princestown constituency, Mr. Barry Padarat. And on behalf of all those who are here, I want to say thank you very much for your financial help. I am not ashamed to use the word financial help, because I want to say this to you, brothers and sisters. We have spent exactly $56,000 as of now. We have prepared 500 meals. We have bouncy castle. We have about 800 cases of water. We have lots of sweet. We have toilet, well, if you need to use it. We have popcorn. You all have snow cone, 400 snow cone. When you watch the amount of gifts down there, $3,000 in gifts. We have a horse. A horse will be here shortly. Yeah, a horse to ride, a pony. A pony. So you now understand why it's over $50,000. Mr. MP, I'll say for the second time, thank you very much for your financial help. I now ask you to bring greetings to us.
Assalamu alaikum. The Honorable Leader of the Opposition, former Prime Minister and the next Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, the Honorable Kamla Persad Bissessar, my parliamentary colleague, the member for St. Augustine, and our returning candidate in the constituency of St. Augustine, the Honorable Khadija Amin. This morning, joining us is the Chairman of the Princestown Regional Corporation, the hard-working Councillor Gauri Rupnarain, your resident councillor right here in this area, Councillor Lakshminarayan Ramdan, affectionately known as Nello. Nello, thank you and your family for joining us. I always say when I first came to this constituency, you and your family held my hand, and I'm still here today. So thank you for your love and your support. We have with us Councillor Vincent Rago, Alderman Chris Hussain. We also have Councillor Raquel Ghani, who's also joining us. Brothers and sisters, this event is the first of its kind in terms of an Eidgah celebration here at the Fairfield Recreation Ground. The Imam has indicated that several Jamaats will subsequently join us this morning as we continue our Eid celebrations here. But through the blessings and mercies of Almighty Allah, I say to you, Eid Mubarak. I am always marveled at the fact that you are one of those faiths that at the end of the fasting, you are sometimes torn and you are sometimes very sad because of the sacrifices that you have made throughout this entire month. It has become a part of your everyday life. It has become a part of your teachings, the way in which you inspire your children, your grandchildren to live their lives. And I always marvel at the fact that while other faiths, we rejoice when the fasting is over, you are often torn because you feel the sadness that comes with the ending of the holy month of Ramadan. You are a faith that is grounded in discipline, which is another thing that I always marvel at, leader. They are faith that is grounded in discipline. From babes in arms to the elderly, they find themselves at the masjid during Ramadan time and even throughout the entire year. Imam, I want to take this opportunity to congratulate you, because for me, this signals true leadership and vision. And you spoke about children earlier. And what this country requires at this time is strong leadership. It requires leadership with vision to take our children and take our nation forward. This morning in your Salat, you spoke so much about the things that the children of our country require in order to survive in the world that we live in today. And therefore, as we go forward, we need that leader. We need that vision in which education is inculcated in the minds of our children at a very young age. Technology is inculcated in terms of how they approach education, healthcare. So I think we are very, very certain that we have the leader. We have a leader who has the vision, and therefore we must give her that opportunity. And I ask you to put your hands together for the Honorable Kamla Persad Bissessar, who has demonstrated that she has the leadership and the commitment to the people of Trinidad and Tobago, regardless to whichever faith they belong to. Right here in the constituency of Princestown, we border the constituency of Maruga Tableland, where your Jamaat resides in the constituency of Maruga Tableland. You told us earlier you are the smallest masjid, but maybe you are the most powerful masjid in all of Trinidad and Tobago. The work that you do in the constituency permeates throughout the length and breadth of this country. And therefore, we hope that this Jamaat will lead and will be the light that provides the illumination to take away the darkness that surrounds us and our children as we go forward. So I really want to say to you, thank you for your love and your support throughout the years. May Almighty Allah continue to bless you. May this Jamaat continue to grow from strength to strength. And we look forward to your continued love and support as you celebrate Eid celebrations today. We join with you in saying Eid Mubarak.
I must say it wasn't easy to reach thus far. Traditionally in Trinidad, we go to the mosque on the day of Eid, and we read our Eid prayers, we have some sawine, and we go home. To reach here, it wasn't an easy decision. You have to have vision in life for something to happen. And together with the vision, you must have support. Periyong Road Astra Jamaat has supported the Imam in a very, very powerful way. And alhamdulillah, we came out of our shell from having the program in the masjid, and today we are in an open air. They call it Eidgah, open air. Opposition leader, I was promised that next year around, at the same spot, 3 Jamaats, 3 mosques from this area will be joining us in full. Meaning, as we assemble here as one masjid, we'll be having 2 and 3 other masjid joining us. Maybe a crowd of about 1,500. We always saw on television a very tall and beautiful woman. She is here today. Some people call her Miss Tall Universe. We are very privileged and fortunate to have with us Khadija Amin, who will ask to bring greetings. Give her a round of applause. I don't think it's all.
Thank you very much, Imam. distinguished leader of the opposition and member of parliament for Siparia, the Honorable Kamla Persad Bissessar, Senior Counsel. Our host, member of parliament, Mr. Barry Padarat, my brother in the parliament and in the politics. Chairman of the Princestown Regional Corporation, Mr. Gauri Rupnarain. Councillor for this area, Councillor Nello. Fellow councillors, aldermen, distinguished guests. Members of the executive of the masjid, and of course to all of you who are here this morning on this beautiful, sunny, breezy Eid day. I am really privileged to be here accompanying our political leader. Imam, you mentioned that a contribution would have been made to the masjid, and you thanked MP Barry, and Barry would have been your representative in ensuring that the contribution of the leader of opposition came to your masjid and your celebration. So for that, I thank her. And you know, last night I was in Bamboo Masjid, and Imam Hasib there falls in St. Augustine constituency, and he remarked on two things to me. He said, before I became MP, no MP ever visited their masjid. And he also said that since this lady left as Prime Minister, they have not been getting the contributions to the masjids as they did before. And it's interesting for us to see what is happening not just here, but in masjids across the country. Because you do not just have a religious responsibility, you also have a responsibility to your children, whereas education is concerned. And our leader has always spoken about education as a key for this nation's future. You carry on maktab classes, you do educational classes for women, for teenagers, and this adds to the discipline that MP Barry spoke about. That discipline that is significant of Islam, where people stick to the discipline of teaching the traditions that were given to you by the Prophet Muhammad after hundreds and thousands of years, that you follow it to the letter. And you know, in our society, there are some people who don't have that discipline. They don't have an idea of that level of discipline. And your exemplary discipline during the month of Ramadan, but throughout the year, is important for our nation, for keeping our families together, keeping our nation together, and as we go forward, our children in the next generation keeping that discipline. I grew up in a Muslim home. My father was very strict in terms of his discipline, but he was also very outspoken. And you, Imam, have a reputation of being outspoken as well. And I want to tell all of you that your Imam will come under blows sometimes for being outspoken. And you must stand up with him, because it is those who are brave enough to do things differently who will get the blows. But when you make that difference, others after you will reap the benefits. So I urge you to continue to be outspoken and opinionated, continue to be a forefront as you advocate for your masjid, for your community. Because though you are the type of leader that Trinidad and Tobago needs, so that when we have a Prime Minister like Kamla Persad Bissessar, who decides to do things differently and she gets blows, people like you will say, listen, I too have been persecuted. I too would have faced backlash, but I too believe in the people whom I represent. So I urge you to stand with your Imam. And as we go forward on this day, this joyous day, we also remember those who are not with us this Eid, who were with us last Eid. And that is a part of the sadness of Eid celebration. But the good thing is that we must ensure that there are others who are ready to take the forefront when it comes to standing up, representation, and leadership. I am really humbled and privileged as a young person to experience the leadership and mentorship of a woman like Kamla Persad Bissessar as a representative and as a woman It's not easy at all sometimes. And whenever I think that it's tough for me, I remember some of the experiences of my political leader. So while she may come under attack, that is one of the reasons I stand with her, because we must all stand with leaders who are brave enough, bold enough to stand up, whether their opinion is popular or not. So Imam, I want to tell you thank you for hosting us. And to each one of you, may Allah bless you, may Allah accept your fast, and may you indeed have a happy Eid. Eid Mubarak.
Thank you very much, the beautiful MP. At this point in time, I will ask Farida to tell us some of the sporting activities we'll be having today. We have gotten gifts and trophies valued over $3,000. Down here, we have 35 cases of Lucasade. I've gone to sports day and Eid event all over. I've never seen so much expensive drink. 30 cases of Lucasade. So Farida going to tell us what you're going to do with all those $3,000 gifts and 30 cases of Lucasade. Farida? Farida is a graduate of Darul Uloom with a degree in Islamic Studies.
Assalamu alaikum. Eid Mubarak, honorable opposition of the leader, distinguished government officials. As you can see, the first cent government to be is reserved for gifts, and we have a very elaborate listing today, which includes ring toss. We have a lot of sprint, lime and spoon. We have a ring toss for the children. And we have lots of trophies and medals to give away. Okay, thank you.
She's frightened. Number of years ago, when the opposition leader was the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, she wanted to go back to her roots in India. Awaiting for her somewhere in the jungle in India was over 250,000 people. 223,000 people from India was waiting to see their sister, to see their cousin, to see their blood. Today we are very privileged to have the former Prime Minister of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, now the opposition leader, a mother, a grandmother, a sister. Our great pleasure in asking her now to address us, the opposition leader of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. That was a tall girl. My tall MP, Khadija. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. But I can't hear you. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you very much. They will? You promise, Imam? Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. I have on my side some very important persons here. But there's none more important than your Imam, Imam Hassan Ali of the Perry Young Road, Asha Jamaat. Please give him a round of applause. None of this would have happened without your Imam. So I want to acknowledge him and thank him. All other revered Imams from the surrounding Jamaats, of Fifth Company, St. Mary's and Tableland. I think they're on their way, some of them, because it is such an important day to be in their own Jamaats, in their own masjid. And so I want to lift up my sister Khadija. She really does not need lifting up because she's already so tall. Give MP Khadija Amin, the outgoing MP of St. Augustine, and the new MP, incoming for St. Augustine. Please give her a round of applause. On my left is my own councillor, Raquel Ghani. You may not know her. She is not as tall as Khadija, but she's a powerhouse in her own right. Please welcome her and thank her for being here. And there are many others. Councillor Gori, chairman of the Princeton Corporation, give him a round of applause. Works very hard, tirelessly. Chris Hussain, my former councillor, now alderman in that corporation, give him a round of applause. Excuse me. Nello. Only long name Lakshmidas. I think this is Nello. Everybody knows him as Nello. Councillor Nello, give him a round of applause. And next to him is my younger councillor. You know, as we come to a certain time of experience and wisdom, we have to look to the younger ones. And that's where my friend, Councillor Vincent Raghu, please give him a round of applause. I'm not seeing Rafi. Oh, Rafi, this guy's so well with the dark shades. Alderman Rafi Mohammed, give him a round of applause. Our Alderman. We thank you very much. A very hard-working person. Vice Chairman of the Princeton Corporation. Thank you, Rafi. You have never wavered. You know, he wasn't so well for a while. Last local government election. I say you stand down, no seat for you. But what? I'll make you an alderman. And so said, so done. Give her a round of applause. Thank you so much. And also with us is none other than Barry, poor Barry, MP for Princeton. I have some very good news for you today. And maybe some bad news as well. But you know, Barry has been on my side since 2010. MP Padarat in 2010, in the place where we did No One to Cry, you remember? That was mid-Center Mall. Barry was then 14 years younger. I can tell him your age now because I don't even know. 14 years ago, Barry Padarat had up a placard in mid-Center Mall. I'm just remembering it. And you know, he made BBC News. Give him a round of applause. He has been with the UNC, he's been with us, Imam, I guess most of his life because he's a young man. So I want to thank him and give him, and say to Allah, praise and thanks for all these people who have worked with me. And we have another older man playing photographer today. Avinash, give him a round of applause, please. Thank you for being here. So very specially invited guests. All of you distinguished, I say again, Assalamu alaikum, good day to one and all. Now if I sound a little tired, it's because I am. We have been on the campaign trail every day, sometimes night. Barry left my home last night. Should I tell him, Barry? 3 a.m. this morning. I'm so glad that you could make it. Because whilst those work in the front, some of us, Imam, you know it, you were up, I'm sure your beautiful wife, you all were up. 2 this morning. Well, I did 1 hour more. 3 a.m. this morning. All the prep work you have to do, all the things. People come in to see wonderful things. It's a lot of work. Can I say thanks to all those who have been helping Imam and his wife to make this day a special day. I thank you all very much. And I have some good news about Barry, and I think some of you will cry. Today I announced that Barry Padarat will be the UNC candidate for Couva North. Give him a round of applause. In this place, I have found someone from your own community. From your own. Where's that, Barry? You're going Couva South? You see, we stay till 3 a.m. My brain is still. Give him a round of applause as the incoming MP. The United National Congress nominates Barry Padarat to be the new Member of Parliament for Couva South. Give him a round of applause. He has served you well here in Princestown, but all good things must come to an end. But we bring better news, Imam. Later today, I will announce a young woman who will become the MP for Princestown. Later today, I'll meet her today, and she's one of your faith. She's one of your own faith. One of your own faith. I think you deserve that. So later today, we'll announce the incoming MP. So it's a very great privilege for me to join you here this evening. All of you from the Periyang Road Asha Jamaat and the surrounding Jamats. I think it's a very fitting celebration to follow. Your recently concluded hard month, but great months. Barry made the point before. I remember going to a masjid, during the iftar season, during Ramadan, going for iftars. And the ladies were crying. They said, look, it's coming to an end. We were bonding, we were meeting every day, every night, preparing the meals. And when the Ramadan month ends, well, you go back home, which is a good thing, eh? But you spend days and nights in those masjids. And I remember those ladies with, where was it, Bar? It's here. Sobrati trees. And the ladies were very sad. So I know when Barry said it's time of joy, but also a time of sadness. So this is a very fitting time as we celebrate. Imam, I will not make a very long speech for you guys today. I just want to say praise and thanks to Almighty Allah. I stand before you today as the opposition leader. Please welcome our MP, outgoing MP Michelle Benjamin, incoming MP for Moruga Tableland. We spent a long evening with you yesterday. It was very wonderful. And we are in a very special time. We celebrate, and we celebrate. We are in Lent. So Christian brethren are celebrating in Lent, but fasting. You all in the Muslim community celebrating. And then yesterday I went to join Michelle for the special Baptist holiday. So we are very blessed time, And then soon we go into Easter. The Hindus are celebrating Navratri. Trinidad and Tobago is so blessed with all the faiths. But we must respect and honor every single one. Every creed, every race must find an equal place in TNT. And that's what I strive to do. I get sometimes, Imam mentioned and Barry mentioned, sometimes I get some blows. I take in all the blows for every single one of you. Because everyone deserves, Rafi, an equal space and an equal place. I'm not going to politics today, but I will have to do a little bit of that. So you have 3 incoming MPs. Again, I ask you to recognize Khadija Amin, incoming MP for St. Augustine, will be part of the new government. I ask you to recognize Michelle Benjamin will be part of the incoming government as the MP for Moruga Tableland. And I ask you to recognize, I didn't tell Barry I was going to drop it on him today, the incoming MP for Couva South. Please give them a round of applause. And with your help, inshallah, on the 28th, we shall all be in government to better serve you and all the people of Trinidad and Tobago. So let me thank you again. I had a long speech, inshallah. Inshallah, you agree, ma'am? Inshallah. Do you all agree? Yes. Inshallah. God bless you all. May Allah continue to shower all His blessings on you and your community. And today is the first of its kind, Imam told us, to have this open air. Maybe we'll be up in the masjid, in the mosque, But this is a wonderful thing because guess why? The sun is shining on us. May Allah continue to bless you all. And I'll be here for a while, so if you want to ask me anything, say anything, feel free. Okay? Barry, anything else? Barry is the left hand, Khadija is the right hand, the others are the other hands. We have 2 hands where we have 10 fingers. So I have everyone working with us together. Is there anything else, Barry, that I forgot? I left him speechless because he didn't know I was an announcer. He said, live in Princestown. I don't know even the chairman of Princestown knows that, Gory. But he has served you well in Princestown. Yes. So let us send him somewhere else where he can serve us just as well or even better. I ask you to give him your blessings too. May Allah continue to shower blessings on him. And he will always be part of you in Princestown. I know that. He will never forget you. So will you let him go? No. But I ask you, whilst we send him away to serve elsewhere, I ask you to give your love and your support to the new person who will be representing you here in Princestown. Life changes, things happen. Yesterday the media I don't see them here today, by the way, Imam. Yesterday, media Imam, they come and say, they said, I'm letting some of the experienced people go and I'm bringing new ones. Yes, that is life. Life changes. And so we bring new, we keep some of the young ones like me, and we bring in some of the newer ones. And that's what it is happening here in Princess Song. Again, Barry, I thank you for your service here in Princess Song. Gauri will agree, I'm sure. I think Gauri will miss him the most. I think Nello will miss him, Vincent, Chris Ashad, all of you have worked, Rafi, you worked with Barry all these years. But no, I know. When I told him when we were here at 3 o'clock this morning, and I told him, I'm moving you. He said, boss, whatever you say. He said, but my heart will always be in Princeton. So keep calling on him because he will help us form the new government, inshallah. So let me ask my sister Michelle to say a few words. Imam, can we invite? I was going to. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going in front of you. Anything else, Mara? Michelle, you look so beautiful. I think, Khadija, you're getting some competition,
No, I'm getting company.
We're getting company. Okay. May Allah continue to bless you all. And I thank you very much for having us here. As I say, we were up very late and we've been out on the ground. Michelle, too, yesterday had a great event and we thank her for it. Yes? Okay. Well, thank you for coming. Imam, Michelle is the MP for this Jamaat. Give her a round of applause. You want me to politic now, really? You all have a very important part to play so that we can continue to serve you. You know, Imam, you talked about donations and so on. Oh, which one is this one? Can we welcome this Jamaat who has just arrived and they will be coming in during the course of the day? Oh, Shafayat, yes. Shafayat, is your daughter here? Doctor? No, I want to welcome her now because I'm going to make another announcement. Barry, will you find her? Whilst I take away Barry from you, I'm going to give you Shafayat's daughter as your MP for Princess Down. Dr. Aina Ali. Please welcome her. Thank you very much. I hope you know what you're getting into is blows. But they will be forever grateful. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you. Shafayat, your daughter is going to be the next MP for Princess Town. I thank you very much. You arrived just in time. So, is woman power? Yes, okay. And whilst we send away Barry, we bring in Aina. Doctor, please welcome her. Sorry. Aina Ali. Please give her a round of applause. You're very blessed. Gazno Shafayat has been with us forever. He's a strong UNC person, and I'm sure he's very proud to see his daughter now step into government with us. And Barry's reminding me, you all have a very important part to play. Hello, and here's our councillor, Alima. How do you feel about your sister being part of this team?
I cannot wait to see her succeed. I cannot wait to see her succeed in this role. I know she's very capable, and victory will be ours.
Yeah. Mary?
Thank you.
So to Shafayat, he has offered 2 daughters to us. First one, Alima as the councillor, and now Aina as the MP. Please welcome her. You all could do better than that. But you have a role to play, every one of you, every single one. Barry, mind you just say that I throw in his speech and then you have to come out on the 28th and place your X where? Next to the rising sun. Do I have your commitment? Put this powerful lady here, Dr. Ida, put her into office, and therefore we can all work together to improve the quality of life of everyone. When you talk to Imam about contributions and so on, I wonder if anybody remembers, for every major celebration in our country, religious, under my government, we gave to every religious grouping. We used to give them funding. Barry, you remember that? We would give for Eid. We would give for Diwali, Imam. We gave to the churches for every religious celebration. You remember, Rocky, why are you not here with us? Michelle, come up with us. Everyone, and that has stopped. So I commit, inshallah, after the 28th, that will begin again. The religious bodies are very important. Here, every creed and race must find an equal place. But we must help them to find that equal place and help them to fund and take care of their various congregations. You all agree? So I make that commitment today, but you have a commitment to make to me. So if you lift your hand up with me, make sure on the 28th, you know what to do. Do you know what to do? Make sure. Imam, I think you will make sure they come out. So where's Imam? I thank you very much. Come, Imam. According to Khadija, she said, you have to be brave. That's your family too, Imam. Yeah, Khadija said you have to be brave. We have to stand up for ourselves. I've said stand your ground. I've had many times, many people are afraid to speak out. But if we don't speak out, only evil will take over. For good to prevail, for good to take place, we have to first stand up. We first have to. So do I have your commitment?
Yes.
Only you all talking, you all. What about the others with us? Do you all agree?
Yes.
May Allah continue to bless each and every one of you. Inshallah, after the 28th, we shall all be what? When UNC wins, everybody wins. Thank you very much. Yeah. More photos? But Michelle needs to speak a little bit, and then we take the photos. Imam, you want to introduce her?
Yeah, of course.
Go ahead, she's in your MP.
My MP?
Yes. That's what Barry told me.
Thank you very much, Opposition Leader Honorable Kamla Persad Bissessar. One person who has always been in contact with our Jamaat and has always helped. And maybe for the past 5 years, she would have visited our Jamaat whenever we would have invited her for programs and iftar, is the Honorable Member of Parliament for Muruga Tablan, Michelle Benjamin, who will ask you to bring greetings first.
A little bit. Happy. I would not be long. As you can hear, my voice has totally gone, and I'm a little late because I'm coming from a walk. I share the district with Councillor Nello, the constituency. All the churches, the 6 company churches, had a walk. So I was walking in all of these wonderful clothes this morning with 7 churches. And as the leader said, it's a really religious time where we're all praying for the community. But we have a task to do, and that task is to come out on the 20th. It's not about politicizing the event, but we all are living in Trinidad and Tobago and experiencing what is going on in our country and in our communities. We here in the region of Princestown, we are thankful. We had the service of MP Padarat, and we will now have the service. I am glad to have a sister. She's a little short. I am being joined in the region. Chairman, I now have a sister, right? And a neighbor, because we share on the table and side. So I know your family has always been committed to service because her father is the chairman of the Muruga Tablan constituency. And her sister is a councillor for one of my districts. So this event is blessed because here in the region of Princestown, we were blessed by the political leader with news she had given us, Mr. Padarat, who was of great service, but now we have an incoming MP that would do tremendous thing. And someone I know that I would work, and she's a doctor, so I'm going to be calling constantly for a lot of health fairs and my constituency, and her sister will attest. I keep a lot of events, so, okay. So I am really glad to stand here and to partake in this event, to be part of your Eid ceremony, and to even after this ceremony, I have a Baptist function to go to. We are in Trinidad and Tobago. We are the melting pot of the Caribbean, but I think Muruga Tablan and the region of Princestown could attest to that we attend everything. We celebrate with our brothers and sisters, and I stand committed as your member of parliament, and you will always have my ear and my service. Inshallah.
Thank you very much, Honorable Michelle Benjamin. Number of years ago, what would have changed our scope of Eid celebration is the opposition leader. To have celebrations with 300 and 400 and 500 persons with food is very costly. When she was the Prime Minister of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, 5 days before Eid, some years ago, I got a check for $25,000. And we used that maybe for the first time to invite members of the non-Muslim community and members of the community who weren't financially equipped. So we saw an expansion of the program. And I want to say, back then, when we have invited a number of non-Muslims from the Princestown community, 4 of them accepted Islam on the day of Eid. Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
This is what giving and sharing means. That people, through your kindness, wants to practice and follow what you follow. So I say on behalf of you brothers and sisters of the Periang Road Jamaat, years after, thank you very much, our dear beloved ex-former Prime Minister. Soon to be. Thank you very much. And at this point, we'll have the distribution of toys. We'll have spent about $4,000 in toys, the most amount of toys we have ever purchased, thanks to your help. Thanks to your help. So the horse reach. Boys, you all take this here. What the horse? Watch that excitement. The horse is here. The pony.
Some vehicles have to move opposite the entrance.
All right, you'll just say. Just which entrance? No, they could come in. They could come in. They could come in. Okay, so children, you all will line up from there. All children under 18. Quickly, boys and girls. Exciting times. No, leave it right here. Leave it right here. Leave it right here. Go up, yeah, let me take some bite. You go up a little more, go up a little more. Go straight up. Yeah. First time, opposition leader. I've been the Imam for Periang. I've been the Imam for Periang 43 years now. One and only Imam. I've laid the foundation stone and I'm still here. And I've never seen so much excitement. Thanks again to you that a horse could have been here. Thanks again to you that a horse, a pony for the children to ride. So here what you're all going to do. You're all going to make a line this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. We'll ask the opposition leader to stand here. The camera persons can sit there. Sister Selena, as they come up, you're going to decide the age of the children and the toy to give. Just help us move back these things. All those who park up where the black van is parking, straight to the tent. You all see me, all the vehicles down there from the tent, go back has to move. The horse will be going from the tent straight to the van. All those who are driving the vehicles from the last tent straight down to the black van, kindly move your vehicles. The horse will be going down there. The children will be riding from down there to the black van, to the white van. Could we ask Mujahid? The brother who is coming out of the black van, we'd like to ask you to move the van. We're going to have the horse here for the children to ride. All those who are driving the vehicles from the last stand down there, kindly move your vehicles. The horse wants to park up. You need to do it right away. Eh? No. All the drivers of all the vehicles down that way. We've seen 5 vehicles kindly remove. We'll ask Mujahid to show the direction for the horse. Again, who are the drivers of all those vehicles down there? The horse want to park up, please. You all watching me? Down there, that direction, we are seeing a panel van. We are seeing a silver gray. It looks like a Mazda or Toyota. Who is driving the panel van? Kindly move. No, you go ahead, just fix it. The person with the panel van, if you could park on the other side here. Aaron, just go and tell the person with the panel van, or this before the tent, no problem.
And this mic on the line?
Let me ask.
And this mic on the line?
Yeah. If they can't talk, yeah, this will be you.
She want to talk something.
Camera, so you can't get she the mic, right?
All the children, you all come and just
Come put the camera in front now.
Come on, nice video. You all going all over the world. Go straight up. Already there. Go straight up in front. Baby girls. You all come to me front. Where's your sister? Yeah, babies.
You supposed to She has to stop down.
No, that for we the live show.
Sorry. You all come. Never baby in yellow, they say. Baby in yellow. The baby in blue, baby in yellow. You all come on your neck. Come. You all come.
Go down.
Khadija, they have some shoulder deals in the back. Don't know where they will be. You all come. Babies in front.
No, you're facing the wrong way, man. That's right. Right, sit down here. Come. Sit down right next to me. Are you getting a white shirt? Should it stay? Do a 360. Alright. No, the little ones may not stay, so they can't. Come.
Hold the thing from your face. Pull it back.
Listen, everyone, after 3, it's Eid Mubarak, okay?
14. Are you going to van? Tell them pull up.
I'm saying today we are joined with such beautiful people on a very beautiful day. The sun is shining. A round of applause. We could have been raining. Look at it. Beautiful sunshine. Thank you all very much. And today I say I'm joined with the as we celebrate Eid together. I'm joined by the Imam himself, his beautiful wife, and we are joined by many other very, very powerful and beautiful people. I take this opportunity today because I'm in the constituency of Princetown to make a very important announcement for all of you in the region and for all of Trinidad and Tobago. Today I say, you will say with some sadness, but we will say with great joy, that I've asked MP Padarat, who has been your MP for so many years and served you so well, I've asked MP Padarat to serve somewhere else. So I want you, while you cry and see him off, to give him all your blessings as we take him up to the constituency of Couva South. We have two Couvas, so he's going to be the new MP for Couva South. Give him a round of applause, please. And whilst I take MP Padarat away from you, I am going to give you a very beautiful young woman. Her family has been with us forever, Imam, as you know. I want to give you Dr. Aina Ali. Give her a round of applause. She is to be your new MP for Princetown. So there's some sadness and there's some gladness. Agreed? Can you say a few words, please? Doctor.
First of all, Eid Mubarak. Assalamu alaikum to everyone. Good morning, good day. I am beyond grateful for this opportunity, and I look forward to working with everyone, and I know that I have your full support. So thank you so much.
Thank you very much. And Bobby will want to say some official. He's probably said it before. We'll do it in the next few days. So Barry, you could say your final farewell publicly now.
Good morning again, everyone. Eid Mubarak to each and every one of you. This is now officially my swan song for the constituency of Princetown. I want to take the opportunity to thank the leadership, the Honorable Kamla Persad Bissessar, the executive members, the chairman and the constituency executive for Princetown for the tremendous support that you have given to me over the past 10 years. When I came into this constituency, I was a political novice. Dr. Munilal always tells me, he says, MPs pass through the parliament for 20 and 30 years, and people don't know who they are, or they don't remember them. You came in 1 month, and you mash up the place. So I know for a fact that I'm leaving the constituency as the MP, but I'm not leaving you, the people of Princetown. I want to thank Dr. Aina Ali and her family for expressing interest in representing and serving the people of Princetown. I know that she will do a fantastic job. She has the energy, she has the capability, she has the competence, but most importantly, she has the passion of a patriotic United National Congress member who will serve you in the best interest. So this morning, I really want to say thank you again. It is a very emotional morning because I did not anticipate this. But I want you to know that my heart will always be here in the constituency of Princetown. I cannot thank you enough for standing with me during my most difficult times in politics. And I'm happy to say that together with your love and support, I was able to weather that. And I'm still standing here after 10 years. So thank you. May God continue to bless each and every one of you. And we win Princetown with Dr. Aina Ali. But when the UNC wins, everybody wins.
Thank you very much. Imam, you want to say a few words of blessings before we...
I've spoken enough for the morning.
No, well, you have to bless my new candidate. Please. Hello, hello, Papa. You're a young stay.
Thank you very much. It's a wonderful feeling when someone from your faith can be elevated to that as a candidate for an election. We know that she's going to win. we are very confident. And I'm always, in great happiness as a minister of religion when I can see someone following the garb, the Muslim garb, in Parliament. It is a wonderful thought for me. And I'm sure the Muslim community will be extremely proud that not too long from now, the new Member of Parliament for Princestown will be Dr. Aina Ali. We're indeed very proud, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless her and her family and her sister. We're very close in terms of, working together. I am in her constituency, and she has been offering great service. We love service to man. And on behalf of the Periang Road Jamaat that falls under her electoral district, we wish her the best of luck and Allah's blessings. Assalamu alaikum. That's it? Right, we'll now go to the toy distribution section, the most important part, followed by the horse down there waiting for all you people. Unfortunately, I can't go on the horse. So, okay, so all the children come this way. All the children follow me, please. All the children follow me. We have Selena, who's going to give the opposition leader the toys based on the children's age. Bring the gift for me. Okay, opposition leader, can you come this way? And all those around, we want you all to clear. We're going to do some presentations to the two members of Parliament, a presentation to Nello. We ask Sister Hazra to come quickly. We have some. Okay, just carry the table almost. Zaid and Aaron, just carry the gift more inside for me. Okay, so you line up just behind the Imam here. Line up just behind the Imam. Just behind the Imam. We want to make a presentation.
Yeah, come line up now.
Yeah, well, we do the presentation and we'll put you there. Okay, so we want you all to clear here. We want to do some presentation to the two members of Parliament and the opposition leader. You will be seated. You'll be seated. On behalf.
You all just want to clear the camera. You all just want to kill the camera.
Yeah, we have to walk out. No, me.
On behalf of the Periang Road Jamaat, we'd like to present to the opposition leader a token of our appreciation. And to do so, we have the ladies group president, Sister Darissa, to make this presentation. Cameraman. Thank you very much. We have a presentation to the Honorable Barry Padarat. Will be done by Brother Abraham. Mr. Barry? Barry forgot his name, Barry, ma'am. On behalf of our Jamaat, we would like to present this to you. MP Michelle Benjamin will now like to make a presentation to you. Sister Hazra. Right there. Michelle, way by there. On behalf of the Jamaat, we would like to make this presentation to MP Michelle Benjamin. We have the chairman of the Princeton Regional Corporation, Our good brother Gauri Rupnaran, thank you for your help also. We'd like to make this presentation to you. To Brother Ibrahim. Brother Ibrahim wanted to give the chairman of the corporation this token. And we have Nello. Nello, could you come a bit closer? On behalf of our Jamaat, we'd like to make this presentation. Thank you very much. Councillor Nello, I called Nello for this ground to use for this program. So I said, we have to write a letter. He said, no, Imam, you go ahead and plan. Imam, go ahead and plan. So I'd like to make this presentation to Brother Ibrahim, to Brother Nello. Right, sister. Presentation to Councillor Nello. Unless all of us say Allahu Akbar for his help. So we see now some members of the Princess Song Jamaat coming. Members of the Princess Song Jamaat, could you raise your hand? Amral and Ishmael. Amral and Ishmael. Raise your hand, say hello. Princess Song Jamaat now start coming in. We have Barakwa here with us, with Shafayat. So we'll now have the distribution of the toys to the children. So Selina, you will give to the opposition leader the toy, and then the children will, right? Children, all the children, we have plenty of children at the back, come on. No. Make a line in the back, one at a time, go straight back. Or if they reach already, leave them. If they reach already. Abraham, leave them if they're ready, they're small, they might burn in the sun. Right, Selina, let's start. Opposition leader, we're ready for you to give them the gifts. All right. Have a long line on you. I'm seeing some children in the back there. Next to Alima. Let them come in the line, please. Alima, those are your children? Ask them to join us. You know that? Our ATV bike just came. You all watch straight down there. Watch the new brand ATV bike. You all seeing it? Straight down. Where's that? East? That's west. We have a new brand ATV bike for the children. We have a horse standby for your pony ride. All things advertised. We now have them with us. So a lot of activities, the rain coming down in time. It's just a passing cloud. So we have the ATV bike, we have food, we have drink, we have snacks, we have Indian delicacies, we have trophies, we have about 200 gifts. Besides toys, we have 200 gifts. All those personnel from the media, thank you very much for joining us. We have snow cone, we have Popeye candy. Selina, a little faster, the rain coming up. Narissa? Where's Narissa? Sister Narissa, check the imam, please. You know, you should Wazir, just help me fix chairs on the two sides. All those officials would like to eat now. Farida, help us fix chairs on the table, around the table on the both sides, please. Yeah, you have to organize the food and bring it. Going to eat now. Prezi, just go Mahamud.
Mahamud, just go with them. You can have some food. Just a minute. I'm going to fix the table.
We have 4 internationally renowned and recognized Hafiz of the Quran. Hafiz is someone who have memorized the entire Quran. They came from the UK to join our Jamaat this year. We would like to make a presentation to the 4 Hafiz. So I ask you all to come closer to the tent, this area, please, to this area. 4 Hafiz. Mujahid, you can bring the brothers with you, the 4 Hafiz. And Hafiz Fadi. Oh, Lana, you line up the fat toy girl? Lana, I want toy too, you know. Hafiz Fadi, and Hafiz Ismail, come this way, please. People, the bouncy castle is up. Children are jumping already. Relax, Farida. Brother Kabir, wife Farida, to start organizing the games. Ow. I'll give it him. Sister Hazra, just bring the gifts this way, please. Huh? We ask all the members of the Perion Road Jamaat to come around this circle. We're going to make a presentation to the 4 Hafiz who came from England to join us for the month of Ramadan. All brothers and sisters join us now from the Jamaat. Moody, Omar, Brother Ibrahim, you all join us now. We are going to make a presentation to the 4 Hafiz. First, you all come this way. Which, oh, she's on it. Eat something to say. You all check the pony down the road. You all looking at the pony. The pony ride is here. The horse is here. You all looking at it. So if you have a certain weight, don't go up on it like me. Amral, you can't go up on that. Amral, you neither Ishmael can't go up on that. All Jamaat members, just come around here, please. Jamaat members. Jamaat members of the Perion Road Jamaat, come a little closer. Ibrahim, you all come a little closer. Ibrahim. Jamaat members. Yeah. Marissa and Fahim, you all come back. We just want to make a presentation to the 4 Hafiz in the presence of the Jamaat members. Sister Hasra, you can let them stand here. Just want to just sit back up. When you finish, we have invited 4 scholars from England to spend the month of Ramadan. I want you to make the presentation when you finish. Right? You'll do it right here. Hold on. Hafiz Fadi? Hafiz Fadi? Oh, he's here. Members of Periango Jamaat, come a little closer. Come up a little closer. Imam wouldn't bite you all. You all come closer. Come closer. Come, doctor, come closer. Come closer. Okay, we're about to start to make some presentation. Thank you very much to the parents of all these children. So we're on this area here. Claire, please. Fahid, when you finish. We want this area here, Claire, please. This area here, Claire, please. Narissa, President. Yeah. Okay. Opposition leader, members of parliament, we have reached a very historic point in our Jamaat to make some presentation to 4 Islamic scholars who are also Hafiz. A Hafiz is someone who have memorized the Quran. You all come this way, brothers. Memorize the Quran from cover to cover. Narissa. Opposition leader, we have invited these brothers from England who have memorized the entire Quran. They would have left the comfort of their bed and their parents to leave from way England to come to Periang Road and spend a month to recite the Quran for us. So on behalf of the Periang Road Jamaat, on behalf of the Periang Road Jamaat and all the members who are here, I would like to make this presentation to our beloved Hafiz Sahib, who is also an Islamic scholar, on behalf of our Jamaat. Thank you very much. Hafiz Yunus from England, who have journeyed all these thousands and maybe millions of miles to come to make us happy. We say thank you very much on behalf of all those who are here. He is not only an Hafiz, he is an Islamic scholar. MashaAllah. We have Yusuf Patel, very handsome young guy. Some of us, they just turned 20, 21 on behalf of our Jamaat. MashaAllah. Corey Hafiz Ashraf. MashaAllah, on behalf of our Jamaat. MashaAllah. Hafiz Fadi of the Periang Road Jamaat would like to make this presentation to you. Jahir. Want to go back a little bit? Just a minute. On behalf of our Jamaat, we would like to thank you very much for being there and continue being there, inshallah. Mujahid? We have a token for the assistant imam, one of my son, Mujahid. We'd like Hafiz to give it to Mujahid. Hafiz will be giving it to Mujahid. Mujahid is a student of Darul Uloom doing the Korea course. That's it. Oh, there's a gift for the imam. I was wondering. I gave it up so much gift, I was wondering what I get. 2 or 1? I wanted 2. Thank you very much.
Okay. I'm presenting this gift to everybody's favorite Imam, the one, the only. Everybody knows who he is, Imam Jamal.
MashaAllah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the presentation. So the games will now start. From down there, you all see the children jumping up on the bouncy castle. Just after his drinks, expensive drinks, and then we have food. Then we have Indian delicacies. Down on this side, we'll have the games. We have a lot of trophies. We have a lot of gifts. And down there, the horse ride going to start. So on the extreme end is horse ride. And on that side is the bouncy castle and the ATV bike. we now declare our Eid celebration 2025 officially open. The social part of it is now open. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Have fun and enjoy.
Creator, there's no one greater than Allah. So why do we stand tall, too proud to recognize what's right before our eyes? Signs from the Lord. Hey my brother, hey my sister, see yourself as self-sustainable. Don't you see what will come later? We all return to the Creator. Then we'll say, that's my Lord. Then we'll say, that's my Lord. Then we'll say, that's my Lord. Oh Allah, forgive us all. I travel the world, north to the south, east to the west, and there ain't no doubt, whoever I see, whatever I found, I can hear them sing out loud. Alhamdulillah, praise my